Video games for a minute with you, Ray, while you're here. This new report out predicts gamers will have spent over $152 billion on video games this year, which to me sounds like a big number. This video game boom, what do you make of it?
You know, it's a big boom. It's been pushed a lot by the mobile and the smartphone usage. And of course, consoles are back, right? Consoles are back this year. Nintendo's done a great job with Switch, but next year's going to be a big year with Xbox and PlayStation with their brand new consoles. People are gearing up for that. But the other thing that people should be looking at as well is the esports, right? They crossed 1.1 billion in esports last year, and that's probably the biggest growing segment in the market.
We'll have to start
the fastest growing segment.
Doing debates in a little while about whether gamers are athletes. What do you think? We get a lot of emails on that, I bet, if we did it, right?
They are athletes if you look at how they play. I don't know if I could do that. It's an endurance sport. So.
Well, that's true. They sell out. I mean, I know they have these big events in arenas now. They get a lot of people in, which always I was baffled by it when I first saw it. People coming to watch other people play video games, but, you know, I could do it in my den, I guess. You talked about console growth. One of the things I was reading, which I thought was interesting, is that the United States next year, supposedly, is going to overtake China in global gaming. And the reason I thought it was interesting is because you don't see many headlines in that direction. Many times things are written, well, China's going to overtake the U.S. in X, Y, or Z. And in the gaming arena, they said a lot of it was the console growth. I guess China has some new rules that play into this in terms of what's allowed, what's not allowed. But this console growth in the U.S. is a big, big story. And I assume it will be next year again, right?
Yeah, it is. It's actually interesting. You thought console growth was going to slow down. You thought the PC market was going to pick up. You thought the mobile market was going to pick up. And everything grew at the same time. So it seems to be interesting that people are switching between modes. Switch on the Nintendo side is a great example. I'm watching my kids literally like play in their hands and then suddenly pop it onto the TV and then walk off and play with each other. And so we're seeing that happen. These mixed modes are actually picking up. But consoles, for whatever reason, picking up in the U.S. It's driving the growth. Yeah. But to put it in comparison, APAC is double the size of the U.S.
Wow, yeah. That's why I said, that's why I was surprised to see that number, but, you know, doesn't mean it's forever. Ray, good to see you. Thanks for coming on. It was always good to talk to you. Always interesting insights on all these types of things.
Hey, thanks a lot. Happy holidays.
You too. Ray.